Today, we witness one of Rival's most notorious and elusive apex predator, the Moon Knight. Known in the scientific circles as shootest preyest, this remarkable creature is as cunning as it is deadly. Silent, calculated, relentless, the Moon Knight is a master of ambush, preferring to remain unseen, lurking just out of sight. While deploying his razor-sharp quills, these are not just weapons, but tools of deception used to distract, disorient, and confuse his prey. But make no mistake, this is no random attacker. The Moon Knight is a strategist, evolved over millennia to adapt to any environment. In threat, it lures its victims into familiar terrains they believe they understand. But it is a trap. A familiar path becomes a final journey. Like sheep to the slaughter, they follow, unaware, unprepared. And when the moment is right, it strikes with devastating precision. With a staggering 90% hunting success rate, the Moon Knight has earned its title amongst field research as one of the most dangerous predators in the entire Marvel ecosystem. Responsible for the extinction of multiple lesser species, it does not simply hunt, it dominates. What you are witnessing is not merely survival, it is supremacy. This is the land shark, commonly known as Jeff. But in the scientific community, this apex predator is known by a more sinister name, Jephis dominus, a name as befitting as it is feared as one of Rival's most notorious and reviled creatures. The land shark is cunning, agile, and terrifyingly precise, with an insatiable appetite and unmatched hunger for dominance. It has carved a legacy of destruction across Rival's ecosystem, driving countless species to extinction, reshaping the very balance of nature. Indeed, the Jephis dominus is a force to be reckoned with. Capable of swallowing entire herds in a single charge, this beast doesn't just hunt, it leads its prey to doom. Despite being a solitary creature by nature, it shows a surprising affinity for frolicking with other species, particularly those of the tree-dwelling kind. And yes, it swims on land. As its name suggests, the land shark has evolved beyond conventional predators. So confident is Jeff in his skills that he will often announce his presence before a hunt, giving the prey a small, merciful head start, an act of sportsmanship or sheer confidence, you can say. But even predators have enemies. For decades, the land shark has been relentlessly pursued by its two greatest foes, the spiders and the panthers. In response, it has developed ingenious survival tactics, from swimming vertically upwards to splitting strategic bubbles as distraction or escape tools. In every sense, the land shark is not just a predator, it is a marvel of adaptation and instinct. Formidable, adorable, unstoppable. This has been another episode of Rival Creatures Unleashed. Subscribe for more jaw-dropping creatures from the wild world of Rivals. This is a tree. No, not that kind of tree. This is Groot, known to the scientific mind as Grootus pocus, one of Rival's most successful land predators. An apex predator, this cunning creature has mastered the act of blending in with its surroundings. But don't let the camouflage fool you, because the Groot doesn't hunt through stealth. No, this botanical beast prefers to charge headfirst into its nest meal. Armed with a piercing fang strong enough to punch through solid walls, the Grootus pocus corners unsuspecting prey and isolates the weak from their herds, turning every hunt into a quick and brutal feast. This ferocious technique has earned it a fearsome reputation, rivaling even the infamous Jeffers dominus. Together, they have driven countless species into extinction within the rival ecosystem. To witness a Groot hunt is to be its prey. The last sound heard by its victim, a chilling declaration, "I am Groot." Then, silence, disemboweled and devoured. This signature cry has also doubled as a defensive tactic, startling larger predators that might otherwise feast on the Groot's pocus. Yes, even this fearsome creature has predators of his own. Not all encounters ends in terror. Despite its brutal methods, studies suggest the Groot may exhibit gentler behavior towards those it does not view as food. Notably, it has formed rare alliances with two other apex beings, the Jeff Dominus and Shooter's Stillers, commonly known as Rocket. Occasionally, these three coordinate during hunts, a terrifying yet fascinating display of interspecies cooperating. This has been another Marvel Rivals Wild Unleashed. Subscribed. Observe here the Shooter's Stillers, one of Rival's notorious killers and intellectual creatures, commonly known as Rocket. And for those wondering, yes, it is a big rat with a gun. Fascinating, isn't it? In the Rival ecosystem, it's always been survival of the fittest. However, this particular species chose to evolve in a rather different direction. Where other species evolved to have much stronger bones and much more robust body, the Shooter Stillers chose to evolve intellectually. Yes, you are looking at one of the most clever creatures in the Rival ecosystem. Alone, the rat with a gun is much, but paired with a pack, it is formidable. Though the Rocket isn't much of a fighter, it has some offensive capabilities to fend off its natural predators, which in the Marvel ecosystem is everything bigger than it is. It seems the Rocket path of evolution was the right one, as this little creature has developed flight even though it is a land mammal. When threatened, just like a rat, this creature will carry on walls to evade and confuse its predators. It also has the ability to rally its hunting pack to do its bidding. Indeed, this fierce little rat is a marvel to behold, and for some odd reason, this creature has the ability to bring back some of its fallen pack members, effectively defeating death, making it effectively one of two creatures to be able to do that. Indeed, a rat with a gun is a terrifying sight to behold.